in the shallow parts of the Gulf of Mexico, it's very warm water. But when you get about 20 miles offshore, it turns into being like the Caribbean. And when you get 200 or 300 feet down, it turns into cold water. When you're down at basically in the outer continental shelf down to 5,000 feet, which is where the wellbore begins, it's basically 37-degree water. So it's frigid water. So the reason we've never seen this oil lake is it's a bed of tar. But what the hurricanes do is they churn up the cold water, and that's what saved Houston's bacon when after Katrina, is that Rita basically stopped because when they got closer to shore, there was all this cold water. Well, now we're not going to have cold water. We're going to have deadly gases, deadly oil.
And we know that hurricanes definitely stir the currents on the bottom of the sea, because
we've only got about a 100-year history of that.
Yeah, because they're the scientists have been warning about the danger of hurricanes breaking the oil pipelines on the Gulf floor. So you're saying the real danger is stirring up this massive lake of oil and
that we've
rising to the
just
top.
A fraction of so far.
And so that oil rising to the top is going to release all these deadly chemicals, which are going to be blown into the Gulf.
Yeah, well, we're going to paint the Gulf. If a hurricane basically comes on shore and brings this stuff up, unless it doesn't exist. Now, if BP's right, it won't exist. But the odds of them being right today is zero.